Hello everyone, welcome back to my Unreal Engine tutorial series. So today I'm going to start adding these resources buttons, and also I hope to work on this crafting window. So yeah, I'll introduce later how this crafting window works, and for now here is a demonstration. So when I press tab, my mouse will appear and inputs for the character will be disabled, and I can use this press these buttons, so the basically UI inputs will be active, but the character input will be disabled. And when I can press the tab again, so the inputs will be restored like this. Here is the demonstration again. Press tab to bring up the inventory menu. Inventory is not working yet, and press tab again to get rid of the inventory menu. And this episode is sponsored by these generous Patreons. Thank you very much for the support you guys are giving me. Okay, so this is the way it is going to work. And first I need to create these buttons, these active elements and other available elements. And when I click one of these are buttons. So when I click one of these buttons, the UI should open the crafting menu for the relevant item. For example, let's say I click on this arrows button. So when I press that, I will get something like this. It will have craft one item or craft maximum item that I can craft depending on the amount of resources available, or depending on the maximum amount of this amount that I can carry. So yeah, and also I can enable this autocraft option where when I go around the world, as I gather required elements for the arrows, it will automatically craft arrows for me, right? mm. And here I need another button like something like a close button as well, so I'll implement it when I actually implement in the UI. Okay, and here I already have all the required buttons. Okay, let me open the inventory widget. Right, and first I'll drag and drop. Well, I haven't imported it yet. Yeah, these boxes, this one is, I call it active box, where wait, I need to scale it down. Mm, let's delete it and add an image under the canvas panel. Right, now it's here. Now I can scale it, and for the brush I'll set the image, this one, like this. Okay, like this. So inside here, and also I need a text as well to show that this is the active elements box. Should I put it after? Right, and I need it to center. active elements. Right. So here I will have a couple of buttons like this. So therefore, instead of creating as buttons here, I think I should create a different widget for them. So let's create a button widget. Button. Alright, and yeah, I already created this one, so maybe I can reuse them. Yeah, let's close this. Now it's not a big deal. Let's create it from scratch so that you can see how to do it. Okay, first I'm gonna use one of these images. Maybe let's use this fire, and it is a I'll make this canvas panel size to like the button size so that I can preview it in the correct size. So I'll make it something like, can I set it? Yeah, let's try something like 256 by 256. Okay, width is correct, 258, and height, okay, 257, 257, but that's alright, not a big difference. So I'll make it like this. The images anchors should be like this, and everything should set to 0. Okay, and there should be a button, sorry, a text. I'll place it like this. It should be centered. I'm not sure how to make it vertically centered, and the size must be, well, that's too much. Let's do type something like a sample value. Okay, like this. Can I add an outline? Right. Yeah, let's add an outline like this. Yeah. Here I need to increase the outline size. Let's see, 5. Okay. And yeah, before doing anything else, let's use this button in our inventory and see how it looks. Okay, it's too large. Alright, size, let's try 256 by 256. And what's wrong with this text? Well, that is also too large. So let's manually resize it and see what's the best size. Okay, maybe 100 by 100. Right, and now I need to fix the text. So for 100 by 100, let's resize this again. You can see that, if you don't notice, you can see the size in the bottom left corner. Okay, now the text should be anchored to the of the middle of the image, and the size must be reduced like this. Let's try 90. And why is it not centered? Okay, right. Still too large. Let's further reduce the size, something like to 10 to 5, and yeah, anchor it to the middle like this. And alignment should be 0.5, 0.5. Okay, let's see how it looks now. Alright, that's better. Let me increase the font size a little bit. Oh, how about 32? Right, better. So now this is the button widget, and but this is not really a button, is it? So let's see how can I turn this into a button. All right, I'll set the anchor like this, and it should be in the top so that I can see the text. Can I use this image for the button? I can't. Maybe I can put it inside. Alright, I can. And where did it go? Okay, image size 100 by 100. Shall we remove padding? Okay, I can use this one. Right, now the image fits inside the button. Yeah, now we have a button, but can I press it yet? Let's see if I can press it. Right. Oh, right. So here I should disable inputs for the character, and I should show the cursor when I open the inventory. So let's see how to do that first before fixing the button. So I open my inventory in here in the BP hut. So here when I open my inventory, I need to disable inputs for my character. Or I can make it like this: set input mode to UI only, widget to focus. Can I use this one? Okay. And here when I close my inventory, I should set inventory, sorry, set input mode to game only, and I can get the player controller like this. And here we will have a problem because when I press the tab again this function will be called. So this is called when I press the tab, but tab input will not be called if I set the input mode to UI only. So therefore let me check it first. Right, now I have the input disabled, but I can't see the arrow cursor. So let's show cursor, set show. Right, I need to drag a line from the player controller to get that event. Set show mouse cursor. I need to set this one to true in order to get the mouse cursor. Right, and here I can't, yeah, I can press it, but yes, I can press it, not on the text though, but I can press it here. Right, now it is a button. That's good enough for now. So now we have another problem. When I press the tab again, it is not going away. So how can I remove this inventory? I can use a button and call the same function, but also I should be able to remove the inventory by pressing tab again. So let me show you how I call this one. I'm calling this toggle inventory in my game mode here, in my game mode with this input action. So when I set input mode to UI only, I lose that. This function will not be called again until I set input mode to game only. So therefore, instead of calling this, I'll do something like this. Let me get some room here. Set input disabled. No, let's get the player character and disable inputs instead of setting input modes to UI only. And here I'll enable inputs again for the player when I toggle back or close the inventory. Let's see if that works. Okay, Now I can press buttons, but my character is not doing anything if I press any buttons. And when I press tab again, right, my inputs for the character is working again, but my mouse is not going away. So maybe I should, well, I'm doing it again. Yeah, I should show mouse cursor disable. Set show mouse cursor and disable it like this. Let's see. Okay, buttons working. Right, now everything is fine. And let's put this text also inside the button like this. Why can't I put it inside the button? Yeah, maybe instead of using this image, let me put it back. I should, yeah, here under this style I can use the image itself. Right, but it looks odd. Maybe the size. No, what's wrong? Margin? Yeah, the margin was a problem. Now it's correct. And I'll delete this image, I don't need it anymore. And I'll put this text inside the button like this. Oh, alright, now let's see. Okay, now I can click, but when I click, the image is gone. And right, now I think I know the problem. The problem should be this. When I, yeah, for this hovered and things, I also need a button image. Margin 0 and pressed also I need to use the same thing, margin 0. And yeah, for the tint I think I should do some change. For the pressed I'll use some red. Okay, let's see now. Right, now this is working. And yeah, I'm gonna stop at this point for today. And in the next episode I'll continue to add other buttons and the crafting window. And thanks for watching. I uploaded a source code update yesterday, and also I'll upload the newest update soon. And if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of my Patreon club right here. Link could be in the description below. And thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.